This year has challenged all of us,
as we are stuck being closer to some,
but further from others.
Our relationships have never felt so important.
At Big Brothers Big Sisters,
this crisis has solidified our mission.
We're matching at-risk youth with mentors, giving them the skills and confidence to reach their full potential, because we know that mentorship changes lives, strengthens communities, and builds hope for the future. We need that now more than ever.
Help us ignite the power and promise of youth.
Alyssa Ivinson from Wayne 15.
And I'm Kayla Blakesley from WoWo Radio.
Welcome to our first ever virtual Big Brothers Big Sisters Women's Champagne Brunch Mimosas for Matches. Normally this event would all be held in person, but it'll be a little bit different this year because we can't all be together.
But that's not gonna stop us. We are now coming from our home to your home. And no matter how you got here, whether you tuned in intentionally, as a table captain, a Facebook viewer, or a lucky channel surfer, we're glad you've joined us for this very special occasion, and we hope that you stick around through the whole show. While Big Brothers Big Sisters is a global mentoring organization, over the next hour, we're gonna share the impact this local agency is making right here in our community and all throughout the 12 counties they serve in Northeast Indiana.
This will be a fun-filled hour with exclusively good news featuring inspiring stories of our bigs and littles and ways that you can get involved. Not only that, we will also reveal our 2020 Diane Humphrey Award recipient, check in with Fundraising Headquarters, and because this is a women's champagne brunch, we have a very special segment featuring an exclusive champagne cocktail, well, mocktail for me and the little one, and that will be with our partners at Fort Wayne's finest sushi and seafood restaurant, Umi.
Can't wait for that part. But no Women's Champagne Brunch would be complete without the Big Little Fashion Show featuring our little local matches who have glammed up to hit the runway just this afternoon.
That's always a highlight for sure. Now, Big Brothers Big Sisters and this event hold a very special place in my heart. Big Brothers Big Sisters matched me with my little Jordan almost 14 years ago. And we were the very first MCs of this champagne brunch.
I didn't know that. I gotta tell you though, Alyssa, your story with Jordan absolutely inspired me to join the program. And as of this month, I've now been matched with my little Avery for 2 years, and I've had an absolutely amazing, inspiring, just fun experience overall. And friends, that's why this event is so important to the agency, because they need your support. Whether it's a financial contribution or donating your time as a volunteer, everyone can and has the power to make a difference.
Little things will make a big difference. Now let's kick things off and send it over to CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters, Josette Ryder. Hey Josette, how's it going this morning?
Hey ladies, good morning. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And I want to thank you for joining us for the 13th annual Women's Champagne Brunch. Thank you both for hosting this morning, and I'm really excited to see how this event unfolds over the next hour. I really particularly want to thank each of you and our audience to share your morning with us so that we can together explore the relationships of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and all that happens, all the positive and wonderful things that occur between a big and a little. This morning, you're going to get to learn a little bit about those relationships. But we really need your help right now. We couldn't do all of the things we provide for children and volunteers without your support. I want you to think as you go through the next hour and ask yourself, could I become a financial contributor? But more importantly, could I become a big? It doesn't take a long time, and we really need your help now more than ever. You know, we are a non-fee-for-service agency. We do not get government funding. And there are over 400 children, like the ones you're about to meet, waiting for a big brother or big sister. Some of those children have been waiting for multiple years. Together this morning with your help, we can spread the mission of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we can excite and ignite the power and potential of our area children's future. Without you, we can't do it. Now more than ever, we need our community's support. And so this morning, I want to invite you to get connected, get involved, get online, and check out and see what it's going to take to be a part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program as a donor or as a volunteer. And more importantly, I want to thank you. It's businesses and volunteers and audiences like you that make our community a great place to live. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you.
Well, at Vera Bradley, we're very proud to have supported Big Brothers and Big Sisters for over 20 years. We've always believed in bringing women together to really transform communities, to bring kindness, to bring empathy, and to really begin that transformation.
Yes, and speaking of the community, Big Brothers and Big Sisters has been doing some amazing things with mentorship, and lots of Vera Bradley individuals have been supportive and acting as bigs in the program. So we're very excited about this mentorship aspect. We know that it's mutually beneficial for both the mentor and the mentee to gain some knowledge about communities that you might not be able to be exposed to normally.
Well, we just want to thank all of you for your tremendous support for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Wade Owen, Guitar Operations Manager at Sweetwater in Fort Wayne. On behalf of Chuck and Lisa Surak in Sweetwater, we are proud to support Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana in the 13th Annual Women's Champagne Brunch. We support Big Brothers Big Sisters because our youth are the future. When support and mentoring are a part of a child's life, we see them go on to become successful, empowered people of our communities who thrive in life. Early positive development and long-lasting relationships drive growth in the youth when there's a trusted mentor in their life. I've mentored youth for several years as a big brother. It's not only positively affected my little brother's future, but it's affected me in many positive ways. Here at Sweetwater, we work and live by a simple phrase: do the right thing. Doing the right thing for our youth to ensure they all have mentors for a bright future matches the mission of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Thank you for watching, giving back to our support for this great organization, and for making a difference in our communities.
Welcome back, everyone.
Let's head on over to Fundraising Headquarters, shall we? And introduce you to Alex and Shelly, who are going to share with you all the fun this event has to offer. Ladies, how's it going?
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We are doing absolutely fabulous, and we are all glammed up this morning to bring the fun to the Fundraising Headquarters.
So let's get started and take a look at what's going on this morning. First, we want to show you just a few of these amazing auction items that we have available.
Yes, so if you're looking for a holiday gift for someone or just something maybe special to bid on, here is the time to do it. Bid high and bid strong. And remember that all the money that is fundraised here this morning goes back to Big Brothers Big Sisters, the community, and making matches.
You can access the online auction from your mobile device by simply texting the phrase WCB 2020 to the number 76278. For those of you watching us on Facebook Live, that information will be listed in the comments below. Alex, we have over 100 showcases to feature today. I'm absolutely positive that there's something here for everyone.
Shell, now what about all the people who want to donate but might not find an auction item that they like? Or what about all the people who want to volunteer? Or what about all the parents watching this morning that think, oh, maybe my kid wants to have a big brother? What do they do?
Alex, people can call, they can text, they can visit our website. Send a smoke signal. I don't care, just connect with us. So if you're on the online auction site right now, there's a Donate Now button at the top. Just click on it, enter your desired gift amount, and ta-da, your gift's been made.
We also have a texting option. All you have to do is text the word donate or volunteer to 260-560-BBBS. And what will happen is we'll send you a link to donate, or we'll send you the application to get you set up to become a volunteer.
Let's be real. You can also just call us. 260-456-1600. Our volunteers are standing by right now to take your call. In fact, we're so lucky today that we have a few of our celebrity volunteers here helping us with the phone bank. Alex, why don't you introduce them?
Of course. And these are not just any celebrities. These are the best celebrities. Number one, we have the sexiest man alive, Mr. Idris Elba. Next up, we have the most beautiful Jennifer Lopez. And last but not least, we have Matthew McConaughey. All right.
And friends, this is where the real fun begins. We have prizes, lots and lots of prizes. Thanks to our generous partners at Kohl's. For every person that makes a donation of $75 or more this morning will receive a chance to win this ultimate tower of gifts. One lucky winner will be drawn at 10:07 this morning on our Facebook live stream. So make certain that you join us for the after party.
But that's not all. If you increase your donation to $100 or more, not only will you earn one chance to win the Ultimate Tower of Gifts, but you will also earn one chance to win a week in sunny Siesta Key, Florida. The beautiful condominium is located right on the ocean front, sleeps 4, and also comes with a $500 Visa gift card.
Now, your donation must be received by 10 a.m. this morning. That's when the online auction closes. And we'll draw at 10:07 for the Ultimate Tower of Gifts and for the beautiful Siesta Key grand prize.
That sounds awesome, Shelley. Back to you, Kayla and Alyssa.
Wow, it looks like they're having fun over there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much fun, but hey, that's what Big Brothers Big Sisters are known for. All the fun, and it's for a great cause.
Absolutely. And you know what else is fun?
I'm scared to ask. What?
Champagne mimosas. Today's theme of the women's champagne brunch, of course, is mimosas for matches. And this morning, we have a very special treat from our partners at Fort Wayne's finest sushi, steak, and seafood restaurant, Umi. They're going to share with us a recipe perfect for all of your upcoming holiday gatherings and events, a champagne-based cocktail called Winter Wonderland.
Hi everyone, I'm Maddie Hostetler here at Umi Fort Wayne. We are getting ready to make you guys some amazing cocktails. First one we're gonna start with is our Winter Wonderland Mimosa. First thing we're gonna do is make it cute. So we gotta have a little corn syrup right here on the rim, and then we are gonna take some coarse sugar that's in this ramekin here. You can find it at the bakery aisle in any grocery store. So there we go with that. First ingredient is going to be blue raspberry vodka. We'll take 1.5 ounces of this. Our second cocktail that we're going to make today is our Mermaid Mimosa, which the first ingredient is also blue raspberry vodka. So go ahead and put that in there. Next ingredient is blue curacao syrup. This happens to be non-alcoholic, so we will be able to use it in our mocktail here in a minute. Feel free to use the alcoholic version if you happen to have that on hand. We will be doing about 1/2 ounce of this in both drinks actually as well. There's that. All right, next is the extra special ingredient. This is our icy blue luster dust. So we'll put this in here. This will make it extra special and cute. We'll put a little bit in both. Might as well throw it in there for the mocktail as well. Next ingredient, and this will only go into our Mermaid Mimosa, is our melon liqueur. We'll use about 1 ounce of that. Make a nice Big Brothers Big Sisters green. Our final ingredient, what we all came here for, is our champagne. So we'll go ahead and put this in here, right up to the top on both of these mimosas. And like I said, for our mocktail, we'll go ahead and put in our curacao, just like that. And hit it with a little bit of ginger beer. All right, final step is to add our nice orange garnish. Pretend like we're in Florida, and back to you.
Here, Cheers!
Cheers.
This is so cute.
It is, and my mocktail is equally delicious for me and the baby.
So while Alyssa and I enjoy our drinks here, please enjoy a brief message about our Diamond sponsors, followed by a little segment we're calling The Perfect Match.
Diamond sponsors. Our Diamond sponsors make events like this possible. We couldn't do it without them. Our Diamond sponsors for the 13th Annual Women's Champagne Brunch are Karina Ladd and the PNC Foundation, Premier Bank, Pro Resources, Ruoff Mortgage, AMI Investment Management, Indiana Michigan Power, Dr. Andy and Kathy O'Shaughnessy and family, Dr. Mark and Laura O'Shaughnessy and family, and 2430 Surplus.
My life before I met Angie was that I was a little bit depressed and I felt like I was never gonna be anything. And one day I met Angie and she made my whole life change.
I had grown interest into the program. My cousins, who were in 2nd and 3rd grade at the time, had recently moved to California and we were extremely close. And that had broke my heart. And I still cry a little bit when I think about it. When that happened, I had a hole in my heart. And so I instantly was like, let me sign up for this program. Let me try to mend that piece. And ever since then, 7 years ago, here I'm still part of the program. My very first meeting, it really surprised me because as soon as she came in the office, it was a big hug from her. And then from then on, we've become like best friends.
She just makes everything worth living. Me and Angie have been together for 5 years. That's a long time.
We wanted to do something special for our 5-year anniversary, so we started planning back in August. We wanted to do something really special, so we thought about a photo shoot and do something fun. And we did it out on the landing in front of the Big Brothers Big Sisters mural. And I thought that would be the most perfect place to do it since they had just finished that a couple weeks beforehand. Jenna has really opened up to me in the last year or two. It's hard to hear some things that she tells me, but I'm glad I can be the person that she can lean on.
She's helped me through a lot of stuff. Like, she's helped me through my grandparents passing because they were really there for me. And Angie and I have been just really close.
It's a learning experience and just it opens up my eyes a little bit more. And as an adult, there's some things I don't realize children go through either. I work in 911 police fire dispatch, and I hear a lot of things, the public doesn't normally hear, but hearing stuff from Jenna's perspective and what she hears through school and what's going on in class, and just hearing some stories today on the way here.
I feel like kids nowadays really are trying to get themselves arrested, and I don't feel like that's good. More kids should come and join the Big Brothers and Big Sisters because they should just be able to get out of the house and not be able to what they're doing inside of their house.
I've been part of the program now for almost 8 years. The best part about becoming a Big is just watching a child grow. I don't know, it just warms my heart just seeing how much Jenna has grown, and for others to see that in another child could just be life-changing. If I could say one thing to Jenna, just keep your head held high as you grow older. Don't let anybody tear you down. You're beautiful the way you are, and just keep smiling.
She makes life worth living, and she made my life better.
It's always heartwarming to see matches coming together like that, and that's what Big Brothers Big Sisters is really all about.
And we know 2020 has brought about challenges to everyone, especially for our bigs and littles, making it harder to meet in person. During this time, just like today though, many have found some really unique ways to stay in touch. And when it comes to your friends, I think we all know how creative we can get.
Absolutely, and we want to share with you now one of our big couples, Brian and Kim, and how they stayed connected with their little brother, Dylan.
Hey Dylan, how's it going?
Hey Dylan.
Hey guys, it's going good.
What do you want to do today?
You got any ideas for us?
I have a couple things in mind.
He's downstairs. He's downstairs.
Did you get him? Did you get him?
Whatever, bro.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Now it's our turn.
Dylan, welcome to quarantine math class. You'll notice x minus 1 over 1 is precisely equal to the hypotenuse of the surface area of a cube times 7. And thus, we get xy.
She hacked the computer system at NYU so she could attend college classes. We can only look forward to the future. And Ben, that's where things get really exciting.
Go over with the fat, bring it under and through, and then you're gonna take it back around, all the way back around the front, then back under, and now you're looking for the little flap you created right here. Just gonna tuck it right in there, bring it down, and you just slowly tighten it up and make it perfect.
So now you take your cookie dough and you put it in your preheated oven that you preheated to 350, and you're gonna bake for 11 to 13 minutes. Hey, that's not how any of this works.
101! Good job, guys. 5 more, all right?
104, 106.
Isn't it remarkable how technology can bring us all together even when we're physically kept apart?
Yeah, I especially love the part when Brian and Dylan were playing games. We could all use some more games in our lives right now.
Absolutely. And since you mentioned games, perfect transition into our next segment, the match game. Let's see just how well these matches know each other.
Every year, our corporate community partners make the commitment to igniting potential in the youth of Northeast Indiana. They provide substantial funding to cover operating costs, making our mission possible and enabling us to serve more kids. Thank you to our 2020 corporate community partners: AT&T, Ashley Industrial Molding, BKD CPAs and Advisors, Wagner Meinert, Markey's Rental and Staging, JP Morgan Chase Bank, Do It Best, PNC Bank, Indiana Physical Therapy, Premier Bank, Pro Resources, Fox 55 Fort Wayne, McCampbell Enterprises, and the United Way.
Hello, everybody. I am your host, Eli Ryder, here for the Sweet Match Game. I am joined by two incredibly dynamic duos of big and little combos competing for points for a chance to win some free ice cream. Without further ado, please come and join me on stage, Team Rockets. And if you could, please introduce yourself for the fans at home.
I am little sister Layla.
And I am big sister Sharita.
Woo, that was quite the entrance. Let's see if your competitors can compete.
All right.
Joined on the other side by the one, the only Team Showtime. And could you please introduce yourselves for the fans following along at home?
I'm little brother Anthony.
And I'm big brother Larry.
Fantastic. If you guys could take a seat, let's get to it. Okay, so the name of the game is simple. How well do you know your match? We've asked each group a couple of questions, and you get 1 point for every right answer. Question 1. Now, hold on a second. This question can't be right because it's actually for me, host Eli Ryder. What are you wearing, and why do you look so good? Well, whoever asked that question has a great taste in fashion, actually. This is from Christopher James Menswear. You heard it here. If you need a tux, go to Christopher James Menswear. They did not sponsor this in any way, shape, or form. Christopher James Menswear. All right. Now that that question's been settled, we've put it to rest. First question for you guys. So the first question is, how long have you two been matched? And so we'll start over here. Big sister Sharita, how long have you two been matched?
Well, we have been matched for 2 years, actually.
2 years. Well, congratulations. That's quite a long time.
Yes, it is.
Now let's send it over to your teammate and see what their answers were.
2 years.
2
right.
years. That is 1 point for Team Rockets. Now sending it over to Team Showtime to see if they have what it takes to compete with that whopping 1 score. Big brother Larry, how long have you two been matched?
6 very, very long years. I mean, not very long years. 6. 6.
6 years is quite some time.
6.
Let's see what Anthony has to say.
6.
I put 5.
Oh.
So we're missing 1 point from Team Showtime, and that puts Team Rockets in the lead, 1-0.
That's okay.
Question number 2, heading over back to Team Rockets. Sharita, what would you say little sister Layla's favorite memory is?
Well, I kind of struggle with this one because we've done a lot and been on a lot of outings, but I tried to bring it down to 2, and I just had to basically pick one, and I ended up going with Laser X.
All right, Laser X, it's always a safe guess. Layla, can you show us the correct answer? Your favorite memory?
Sky Zone.
Sky Zone.
That was the other answer.
Well, we were so close, we missed it by that much.
That's right. No.
It's okay. No point for this round, but there's many more to be had. Heading back over to Team Showtime. Larry, what would you say Anthony's favorite outing was?
We've had so many. I don't know. I just went for one because it was so cool. He flew an airplane.
Holy cow, that's a lot of fun. And Anthony, what's the answer? There it is.
Flying an airplane. Sweet.
We are now tied 1-1. All right, well, we're getting lots of great answers. Some of them correct, some of them not. It's a very close game still. Heading into our final round of questions. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Yes, we are.
All right, that's what I like to hear. So, Sharita, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would Layla say you are?
Well, kids these days, it's hard to figure them out sometimes. But I thought I would go with a 9. Just, I could have put a 10, but I figured I'd be safe and go with a 9.
All right, Layla, and how funny do you think Sharita is?
Or we can flip it this way.
We've got the score breaking the charts here.
Breaking the chart.
A whopping 1 million. Sharita, you should probably consider becoming a stand-up comedian.
I guess so.
Someone's out there thinking you're that funny.
Game show host, maybe?
Oh,
hey, there we go. Hey,
you could host the next match game.
Hey, there we go.
Anyway. All right, Larry, how funny does Anthony think you are?
Well, what he thinks I am or what I think I am? I think he thinks that I'm not very funny because I'm old. So I figure he's probably going to say I'm a 4.
Ooh, that's brutal. Anthony?
Wrong.
Oh, wow. I'm a lot funnier than I thought.
Oh, Larry, you doubled your score.
I appreciate that. I'd take that.
All right, so no points on this round. The final set right here, right now, for all the marbles. Layla, how funny do you think Sharita thinks you are on a scale of 1 to 10? She went for 1,000. And Sharita, how funny do you think Layla is?
We're right back at the 9.
Wow.
Right back at the 9.
Layla's breaking scales over here.
She's breaking scales over here. Yep.
And so no points over there. Team Showtime. This is your final chance to get some more points on the board.
Like I said, I'm a funny guy. He may not think so, but I think so.
Okay.
I'm not the funniest, so I said 9. Hey!
Holy cow.
Darn right.
You've got a matching answer. I believe that puts the score at 4-4. Welcome back, everybody. We finally tallied the score, and Team Rockets has upset Team Showtime in 4-3 whopping fashion. It was an incredible bout, a battle of the greatest minds of our generation. We couldn't be more proud of both of you. And so to say thank you for everything all of you have done for Big Brothers Big Sisters, we're all getting ice cream.
Yay!
And that's the match game.
Our Ruby sponsors this year are Belmont Beverage, Indiana University Health, Edible Arrangements, and Carlos Cerda and David Rice.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It is always such a joy to see the matches in action. And we hope that seeing all those matches has inspired you to consider becoming a volunteer. But if that wasn't enough, here's an extra reminder that you too can be a mentor.
I'm Josh Metcalf.
And I'm Emma Metcalf.
And we're a big couple. We are matched with our little brother, Robert. We've been matched for 4 years, and he's 13.
My name is Tiffany Bostick. I am a big sister in the community-based program. I am matched with Jolena, and we've been matched for 3 years.
I am Jesse Mendez, and I am a big brother. I tell the guys I ride motorcycle with that I'm corrupting an 11-year-old. But that's beat Jakari.
So before we were bigs, I own my own business, so I've been doing that for several years. And he works at NIPSCO, so he's got a full-time job. And we love to travel, so we've traveled all over the world, and we're busy people.
Before enrolling in the program, my work life is crazy. There's no other way to put it. I have a global job, and it allows me to travel all over the world 2 to 3 weeks out of the month.
I'm a member of the Harley Owners Group, a Bait of Indiana. I'm a Patriot Guard, American Legion Rider, and I'm also a Knight of Columbus, 4th degree. I still had time. And it just seems like everybody was doing it. And I thought, well, I have the time. Why not?
My biggest concern was the time. Did I have time? After talking to my parents, honestly, who love to volunteer, they was like, you make time for what you want to do. I wanted to be a change in somebody's life. So I decided that I would go ahead and be the big sister.
We've met up with bigs and littles, or bigs that are young, that have no kids. We've met up with some that have kids, and then we've met up with some where their kids have already moved out of the house, and all of them have had something to offer to their kids. If you have just a small inkling to want to ever volunteer, you might as well just do it. Like, literally, we've not looked back.
I really feel a lot of joy when I see Jolena. I feel that I've had a influence over her life, and it's been a good influence.
When he's with me, life is different, and that's good.
I think being a big couple has been a lot of fun because we didn't have kids. You get to do things like go to the zoo and go bowling and do kid things without having to be a kid or have your own. You can just take them, and you just get the fun part. You don't have to do all the boring parent stuff.
I knew that I had people in my corner, and that's what, to me, a mentor is. Someone in your corner. It's not someone that will agree with you all the time, but someone that's in your corner that will help you.
It's not that they look up to you and act you like you're a god. That's not it. It's just if they want to talk to you.
I mean, I feel like an uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get to do all the fun stuff, and You know, when obviously we're still there to support if he has a hard time, but we said Robert's a really good kid, so for the most part, we just get to have fun with him.
There's a lot of smart kids that just don't know how smart they are. And they need somebody to tell them, you got it up here. Think about it, use it.
I think it's pretty easy. And if I tell anybody, if I can do it with my schedule and I travel 2 to 3 weeks out of a month, you can do it.
It's been a wonderful opportunity. It's made us feel better about ourselves. And we love seeing Robert grow. So I think you could have the same opportunity.
Yeah, I think we've changed just as much as we've helped him, or we think we've helped him. You know, he's changed our life as well, definitely for the better.
Don't be afraid to do it. It's a big step, but take it.
Friends, it's so very important for our children to have mentors. It doesn't take much time, and you don't have to be a superstar. So no matter what stage of life you're in right now, college, career, or retirement, Big Brothers Big Sisters has a program that will work for you.
There really is a mentor in everyone. And now we want to highlight one very special woman who embodies what it means to be a mentor, community servant, and friend. The Diane Humphrey Award was established by Big Brothers Big Sisters in 2012. The award recognizes women who demonstrate passionate volunteerism, strong community leadership, and a lifelong commitment to serving others. For more than 50 years, Diane Humphrey has created a living legacy of civic service as an educator, mentor, leader, and community advocate. Her life serves as a testimony to the incredible impact women can have every day.
And now's the time this morning that we are honored to reveal this year's Diane Humphrey Award recipient. Recently awarded as Big Sister of the Year locally, her amazing story of community impact, spirit of service, and dedication to her little sister, Sydnea, is an absolute inspiration. Congratulations to Irene Walters.
Congratulations, Irene. And looking out across the landscape of Northeast Indiana, there's few people that have had the kind of dedicated service to our local community as you have. Thank you so much for your dedicated commitment to all those organizations over the past few years. But most importantly, thank you for your personal one-on-one commitment and dedication to Sydnea. Again, we appreciate your involvement and are thrilled to announce that you are the recipient of the Diane Humphrey Award for 2020. On behalf of Big Brothers Big Sisters and our board, our donors, and our volunteers, congratulations.
I met Irene when we first moved to Fort Wayne many moons ago. My husband had just gotten a job, and her husband Bob was chairman of the search committee. And we have been BFFs since then for 48 years.
My husband and I moved from Chicago. We're another transplant, and she adopted us and our family immediately. And we have been good friends, and she has been my role model, my coach, since 1974.
I think Irene models better than anyone I know the truth that life is really not about how much wealth you amass, but it's how many friends you collect. And I just feel so blessed to be among Irene's many friends and fans.
I could tell from the beginning, and based on her background, that she was a very compassionate person, somebody who wanted to make the world better.
She's a steadfast believer in community and in people. She has a way to envision and create opportunities for people to work together that ultimately enriches all of our lives.
There is nobody better at getting people to do what needs to be done. People want to work with her, and it's fun.
Leadership that is really great is leadership that is sustained. And Irene has done that in so many ways. I think particularly of United Way, which she identified early as a vehicle to really make important changes in our community.
She has a can-do attitude. The girl does not have can't in her vocabulary. Everything that she is asked to do that she believes in, she can do it, she figures out how to do it, and does it, as we all know, to the utmost.
And she also really has her fingerprints all over our ability to save lives and to do that through work in cancer.
Irene has been a founding mother of Francine's Friends.
And it has saved more than 100 lives. And then Irene also was president of the American Cancer Society, and she was with that program for, at least 20 years, and saved many more lives through that program as well.
And there aren't a lot of things that you get to do in your life that save lives. And, that's a big deal.
I also think about the work that she did with Rotary. And of course, she was the Rotary president. And when she came into that role, it was also an organization where there were a lot of people who weren't really involved in hands-on personal involvement. And that's the legacy she brought to Rotary, was that she got people really personally involved. They picked a project which turned out to be the work with the Washington Elementary School. And one of the programs that she connected, because she's great at synergy, was Rotary and the Lunch Buddy program. And through the Lunch Buddy program, Irene met Sydnia.
Hi, my name is Sydnia Seals. I'm 20 years old and I'm a little sister. As a kid, I was always shy and nervous, so I was really scared. I didn't know who she was, and I wasn't always a people person, so I didn't know how to feel.
Second grade through fifth grade, I met her every Friday, and we had lunch together, and we talked, and we played.
After being matched with Irene, I felt great. She was something I look forward to seeing every day or every other week. It was nice to have someone to talk to and play games with and be there.
At the end of fifth grade, we had to say goodbye because the program ended. But there was something in my heart, an empty place, and I missed her.
There was something there that she really wanted to make sure that Sydnia continued to thrive and that she needed to do that. And so she tracked her down and she found out that she was living with her mother at the Vincent House for the Homeless.
So I went there to see if she was still there. I met the librarian.
And by the time she actually reached her, Sydnia's mom had moved out with Sydnia the night before and didn't leave any forwarding address anyway to reach her. So it was really quite the challenge to reconnect with Sydnia, which she did. And she discovered that Sydnia had been talking her up to all of the staff and the volunteers at the Vincent House and thought that the earth and the moon and the stars just revolved around her.
And then I went, oh, this is meant to be.
She wanted to continue with some sort of a relationship with Sydnia, and it was through that request that she was connected with Big Brothers Big Sisters as the vehicle for that relationship to continue.
It really shows how committed Irene is to transforming lives, including young lives, and to broaden the horizons of young people and to give them hope. And that's what she's really done for Sydnia.
When she first started coming to our house, she was really uncomfortable with Bob.
The relationship early on was Irene and Sydnia. Sydnia initially was, I think, a little uncomfortable with men. And so I was very sensitive to that.
It was a little uncomfortable and strange.
It took a while for her to warm up, and now, like, they're best buds.
I think after maybe a couple months or some time, I got to know him and it was better.
Especially the last couple of years where she's like part of the family. I mean, I think of her as another daughter. Irene says she can't take credit for it. I think she can.
I wouldn't say it's due to me at all. I think what happened was she's very, I don't know if it's stubborn or strong in her feelings, and I have learned not to be pushy, to listen, to look at life through her lens, to understand her, and then to make suggestions.
Irene did have an impact on me. She's always been there for me. She's always been someone I can lean on and talk to. And I feel like without her, I'd probably be in a different place.
Sydnia has goals. She knows what she wants to do.
I wouldn't have grown so much.
From the cocoon emerged a beautiful butterfly, and it's from the self-confidence and the ability to speak because she feels so much better about herself.
Sania has blossomed. She's totally different than when I first encountered her.
Sydnia is like another daughter. We love her. We want to follow her through her life's journey and support and encourage her and be there if she needs us, to talk to us, to ask for advice, although she's very independent and very self-reliant.
All kids need someone who can be their backbone and be there for them. And I feel like this is a great program to donate to or either join because it helped me out a lot. Everyone needs to find someone like I did.
My faith teaches me that if you save one soul, you save the world. And it wasn't that I was saving a soul, but encouraging or supporting a soul was important to me. All the boards I've been on and all doesn't have that same kind of one-to-one relationship. And I thought that was really important if I could give that of myself.
You can't know Irene and not become a better person.
She's always going after what she wants. She never backs down. If she knows she wants to do something, she finishes it. And she puts thought into everything. And I feel like she knows more than anyone. She has answers for everything and knows everything.
When she sees a need in the community, she goes for it. She puts herself out there. She joins the organization. She becomes and she's very leader-oriented.
Rini, thank you for being my friend, my role model, for your high standards and your generous heart. An honor, well-deserved. Congratulations. I love you.
May you go from strength to strength, and you have a gazillion strengths to go from one to the other. And may you go in good health, surrounded by the people that you love and who love you. And we love you.
Irene, it is just such a blessing to be among your many friends and fans and to congratulate you at this time for receiving the Diane Humphrey Award. Many, many blessings and much congratulations.
Irene, I want to say thank you for always being there for me, and I appreciate you so much, all your time that you've spent with me, everything you've done for me. You and Bob, thank you so much.
What an incredible accomplishment and such a beautiful way to recognize an outstanding volunteer. Congratulations, Irene, on this prestigious award.
Remember, you have the power to change lives for the better. It's your financial support that enables Big Brothers Big Sisters to recruit volunteers and make more matches for children currently on the waiting list.
Let's check in now with Shelly and Alex over at Fundraising Headquarters.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Fundraising Headquarters. Thank you so much for your generous support. The phones are ringing off the hook. Donations are coming in online. Please continue your support and keep them coming.
And we want to highlight just a couple of auction items that are up for grabs this morning. First, we have Umi, Dinner for Two. And then, of course, we have an electric guitar up for grabs, courtesy of Sweetwater Sound. Not only that, but we have several Vera Bradley bundles to choose from.
Alex, we have over 100 showcases this morning. There's something for everyone. Specialty items for that special person in your life, handcrafted items that are made by our bigs and littles. Please go online. If you text the phrase WCB 2020 to the number 76278, it'll give you the link for the auction site. This will also give you the opportunity to make a straight donation. And remember, everybody that gives a donation of $75 or more today will be entered to win the Ultimate Tower of Gifts. And also, if you increased your donation to $100, you'll get a chance to win that grand prize to Siesta Key.
And don't forget to tune into the Facebook Live after party at BBBS-NEI because that is where we will be drawing the winner for the Siesta Key trip.
Back to you.
Well, that's a lot of excitement coming from the Fundraising Headquarters, but the excitement does not stop there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time.
Time for what exactly?
You know, Kayla, a little fashion.
Oh, this is my favorite part. I'm so excited.
Yes, friends, sit back and relax because it is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Big Little Fashion Show.
Hi, my name is Isabel, and my big sister is Cindy. We've been matched for 3 years, and our favorite thing to do is go to Wendy's. I enjoy being her little because we get to hang out and have fun. Thank you all for coming out and showing your support.
Hi, my name is Layla, and my big name is Sharita. We've been matched for 2 years. One of our favorite activities to go to is Sky Zone. I like Sharita because she is really nice. Thank you for your support.
Hi, my name is Daisy. My big sister's name is Alex. We've been a match since 2015. My favorite memory with her is when we spend time together because we have lots of fun. I am happy to be here today because Big Brothers and Big Sisters is important to me and it's a fun program to be in. Thank you for watching so more kids can be matched like me.
Hi, my name is Jakari, and my big brother's name is Jesse. We've been matched for 3 years, and our favorite thing to do is go to Royal King. I enjoy being Jesse's little because he is fun. Thank you all for coming out and showing us support.
Hi, my name is Evie. I just got matched with a new big sister. My favorite things to do is eat mac and cheese and make people smile. I can't wait to spend time with my new big sister and go to Red Robin. Thanks for watching and thanks for being awesome. Bye!
Hi, my name is Taiwan. I've been waiting for a big brother for 4 months. My favorite thing is to play football and play NBA 2K with my friends. I can't wait to do cowabunga with my brother. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being awesome.
Hi, my name is Gerardo. I've been waiting for a big brother for a year. My favorite things to do is play Fortnite and jump on the trampoline. I can't wait for a big brother so I can play basketball with him. Thanks for being awesome and watching. Bye. name is Zariah. I've been waiting for a big sister for 1 year. The best thing I like to do is play outside in the snow and make s'mores. I can't wait to have a big sister where I can go to the movies to watch Lion King. Thanks for watching.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic.
Definitely my favorite part. Such a special moment every year to see bigs and littles do the fashion show for everyone.
And we can't give enough credit to the weightless littles who strut their stuff hoping to find a mentor. If you're interested in becoming a big brother or a big sister or just want more information, please don't hesitate to call Big Brothers Big Sisters. That number is 260-456-1600.
Here we go, friends. It's almost time to close our show, so let's head back to Fundraising Headquarters just one last time to check in with Shelly and Alex.
Folks, we are officially running out of time. It is your last chance to volunteer, donate, or place those bids on those auction items because the auction is closing at 10 a.m. sharp.
So this is your final reminder. Get those pledges in. $75 or more earns you a chance to win the ultimate tower of gifts.
If you pledge $100 or more, then you are in the drawing for the Siesta Key, Florida trip.
So please, we invite you to support. Every dollar raised today will go to support local matches, no matter how big, no matter how little.
We need your support now more than ever. We are officially signing off from the Fundraiser Headquarters.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope you were inspired to take action and ignited to help this amazing organization.
Every donation made, no matter how big or little, adds up and allows Big Brothers Big Sisters to continue to provide services and touch the lives of every individual involved, from the child, volunteer, family, school, and community.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is more than mentoring. It's about relationships and friendships, something every child needs, something we all need. We invite you to stand with us today to empower and defend the potential of our youth.
As we wrap up our program here, remember to immediately go online and join us for the after party on Facebook Live at BBBS-NEI. That's where we'll announce today's big winners.
Absolutely. So again, thank you for your support and a very big thank you for tuning in.
See you on Facebook.